Hey guys, it's me. I know, it's been a while. I think 3 years now? Yeah, it's gotta be 3 years. Because I haven't posted a video on here since 2023. So, yeah, I'm back. Finally. So, I am recording this video and I thought about, you know what, let me do something fun for today. Because I'm bored. Today I thought about doing 11 facts about me. Yeah, that's what we're going to do today. 11 facts about me. So, but I have a list right here of 11 facts about me that I'm going to explain to you guys. Certain things that you don't know about me. So, but yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. So, we're going to go over a question at a time, and I will give you my best and reasonable answer and stuff like that. So, yeah, why don't we begin? Okay, so the first question I got on my notebook, it says, my favorite music genre. So, back in my childhood years, between my mom and my dad, my mom's white and my dad is Mexican. My mom listens to country music, and I would sometimes listen to country music, somewhat. I wouldn't listen to it all the time. But on my dad's side, he listens to, he's a big fan of Chalino Sanchez. And he listens to old school cumbia, the old version of cumbia from the 90s to the 2000s, I think. But other than that, I'm gonna have to say my favorite genre is cumbia, because I grew up on it. Now, I may have been raised listening to country as well, but I didn't listen to it a whole lot. So I'm not really a big fan of it. And cumbia, I listened to it a lot in my elementary years and my teenage years and all that. So, and I'm 21 now, so I still listen to it. But yeah, I just gotta say it's old school cumbia. Now the new version of cumbia, I can't do it. No, it doesn't sound right. It don't sound right to me. So yeah. Next question is, what is my favorite season? It's fall. It's cool, it's not as hot, it's not as cold, the leaves starting to change and they fall. Of course, raking is a pain in the butt, but you know, it has some cool days, so I like to be outside on those cool days. Yeah. The next question is, dream job. What was my dream job, or what did I wanted to be when I was a kid? I had a lot of things that I wanted to be when I was a kid. It was between being a male nurse or a teacher. Now, as a teacher, I didn't know what to teach or anything, but being a male nurse, I kind of took that from my aunt. She's a nurse, but other than that, I guess it's because when my dad lost 4 of his toes on his left foot, and the crease where he lost his toes started to bleed and started to get infected. So I kind of helped out, and I was like, hang on, let me fix this for you, and I'll grab some rubbing alcohol and some gauches and fix it up for him and patch it up so it would stop being infected and it would stop bleeding. I guess that's where I got it from, because I help my dad whenever, when he's in his worst days. Yeah. But being a teacher, I thought about it for so long, even when I graduated high school. But come to think of it, I changed my mind. I wanted to do something else based on not school related, and kids are disrespectful nowadays. So I mean, I'm like, I can't handle that. I just can't. So I let that go, and my scholarship to college and the college that I got accepted, I let that go. I said, I will not be attending. I'm sorry. I'm not coming. So I guess that's where it happened. Next question is a hobby that I enjoy. It's not this. It's not filming. This is my first time filming, but I do it, probably like whenever I get bored and stuff like that. But I listen to music. Go outside, take a walk. I go outside and feed my dog and make sure he had enough water in his bowl and all that. And I play with my dog. Mostly like adult stuff, like chores, fixing up cleaning up the house, fixing it whenever I need to, when it needs fixing. Go outside, clean up around my yard, run errands. I know that may not sound fun, but yeah. But the biggest hobby that I used to enjoy when I was a kid was that my great-grandfather got me a trampoline from a junkyard, and he put it together right after I came back from school. And instead of jumping on it and doing flips, well, I'm not a big flip fan because I don't do front flips or back flips. I'm scared that I'm gonna break my neck. But I would gather old pillows that him and my great grandma or my mom and dad used to sleep on, and then I would just take those and throw them on the trampoline and just do whatever, WWE style. But I would say that was like my biggest hobby because it made me active outside. So that was like the biggest hobby I did, was like wrestling pillows on my trampoline. And I know it might sound weird, but I'm like this has got to be something I would like to enjoy. And I normally would stay outside between 3 to 4 hours doing it. Shoot, and I enjoyed doing it. I don't do it now, but yeah, I used to enjoy it. Alright, next question. My ethnicity, like I mentioned earlier, and this might look familiar to the Latinos and the Hispanic viewers. This is part of the Mexico flag. And I also got a Mexico flag over there too, if you can see it. Right there. It's a Mexico flag right there. So, I am half white and half Mexican, also known as a white Mexican. In Spanish, blanco mexicano. So, my mom's white, and she was born and raised in the United States. And my dad is Mexican. He was born and raised in Mexico, and he came to the United States when he was 19. And yeah, that's my ethnicity. So certain people don't really see my ethnicity, and certain people do. Like, I was in town yesterday, and this lady looked at me and she was like, "Oh, I have to ask you something, sir." And I was like, "Yes, ma'am." And she said, "You look white to me, but you look like you're mixed with something else, and I cannot put my finger on it." And I looked at her and I said, "Ma'am, you are correct. I am mixed with something else. I don't mean to burst your bubble, but I am half Mexican inside of me." And she snapped her fingers and she said, "I figured you either look Mexican or Puerto Rican." I didn't want to say the wrong name, and I said, "No, ma'am, you're okay. I'm half Hispanic. I'm half white and half Mexican." She was like, "Oh, now I can see it now. You have a good day." So, and not a whole lot of people know I speak Spanish, but I do. Yo hablo español poquito, no mucho. Hablo español mucho. I don't speak a whole lot of Spanish. When I was a kid, when I started school, my dad never taught me a whole lot of Spanish because he thought it was important for me to learn English first. Because if I was speaking Spanish, I didn't know any English, then I would have to be put in a, what's it called? for exchange students or something like that. ESOL, something like that. But yeah. So my first language was English, and then Spanish was my second language, and then sometimes I would my mom spoke Spanish too in the house, yeah. And, she'll talk to me in Spanish, and my dad would talk to me in Spanish a little bit, and I don't mind it, they just want me to learn it a little bit, so, yeah, that's my ethnicity. Next question. A favorite subject or the subject I liked in school? Now, I don't mean to be a math nerd, but I'm going to have to be one. Let's see. I didn't really like English. I hate science. I hate science so much. I don't mean to offend anyone, but I hate science. History, it's not really my thing. Math is where it gets me the most. I am pretty good with algebra. Don't get me started on geometry, because geometry, I hated geometry. And you know what? Have this ever happened to you, where you hate a subject, but then you automatically know what to do, and then you're starting to get good at it? That was me. I hated geometry, but I was good at it. I hate that. And I didn't really like geometry because of all the shapes and stuff like that. I was like, what's this? Is this a triangle? I was like, yes it is, look at it, it's got 3 sides. I have to freaking solve it, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So, honestly, I'm really good at geometry. I hated it, but I'm good at it, so. But, I would say my most favorite subject in school is probability and statistics. Well, skip the probability, I don't like it because it was hard. Probability is hard. But statistics, I got a little good at it. I didn't know if I liked statistics, but I got good at it, and then, and then I catch the drift on what the teacher was saying and all that. So, but, yeah, statistics was easy, and even high school statistics, but I don't remember a whole lot of it, really. I know a little bit about it, maybe like mean, median, and mode, and, what else? Circle graphs and histograms, something like that. So, I don't know. I've graduated high school already. So, yeah. So, statistics is my favorite subject in school. What is my favorite food is the next question. Now, I am a picky eater, and I have to decide what I want to eat in a daily basis throughout the week. Do I want, Chinese, Italian, Mexican, American fast food, all that kind of stuff. Like, what do I want to eat? I don't know what to eat and stuff like that, but I would have to say my favorite food is Chinese food. My usual that I usually get from Chinese restaurants is some cheese wontons. Cheese wontons, they're so good. Even with deep fried, they're really good. But besides the appetizer, I would get sesame chicken with white rice. Can't go wrong with some sesame chicken and white rice. Now I do know it comes with an egg roll, and I hate eggs, and I can't eat an egg roll. I'd say just don't add an egg roll to it, just sesame chicken with white rice, and then the side of cheese wontons. So, now that got me hungry now. So Chinese food is like my best favorite food that I would eat throughout my whole entire life. Japanese food, no, I tried it. It's not. I don't like it. I don't like Japanese food, no. Next question is question A. It's kind of like food related, but something I would hate. Something I would refuse to eat throughout my whole life. Now, to the seafood lovers out there who are watching this video, I hate seafood. I've got to say it. I hate seafood so much it makes me want to throw up if I see it in a seafood restaurant. Now, have I tried it? Yes. Well, not all the varieties. But crab cakes? Come on now. What is a crab cake? I looked at it at a seafood restaurant last month, and I was like, that sucker's nasty. And I don't even know what's inside. I see the crab shell, like the full body of the crab, and I see the stuffing inside of it. I'm like, what is that, you know? But shoot, crab cakes. Ooh. Catfish, salmon, flounder, crab legs. Crab legs? I'm scared to eat crab legs. I'm scared to eat crab legs. When I was a kid, I always thought crab legs were poisonous, and then it would like kill you. But they're not poisonous. Not that I know of, but ooh, no. And don't you have a dipping sauce you put the crab legs in? Huh. Now you got me kind of want to try it, but not right now. So yeah, seafood is something that I hate. That's like the number one biggest thing that certain people hate is seafood. Question 9, hidden talent. Now, I'm not like a big person to be exposing what I do, what are my talents, what am I good at, and stuff like that. But I'm just gonna point it out. So this is my speaker ball right here. I am going to show you what I do in my extra time. So even with a round object like a ball, peach, apple, including this, which is kind of heavy, I would like toss a ball up to the air and catch it. I would just do it so many times until I'm bored with it. Like that. So this is my hidden talent. And sometimes I'll just throw it so high in the air and then catching it without looking. So yeah. So that's my hidden talent right there. Alright. Question 10. My biggest fear. Ooh. Biggest fear. Oh my gosh. What is my biggest fear? Oh yeah, roller coasters. I can't ride roller coasters. Not with the big hills. Now with a little slope, like with a small slope, like a baby ride. I'm not a baby. I don't want to be a chicken, but maybe, I don't mean like a small slope, maybe like an average, like you'll go up like 10 feet and then go down. We'll talk, but I mean like up in the sky, I would pass out. And matter of fact, I was on a ride with a few friends a long time ago, and we went up on a ride that goes up to the sky, and whew, I blacked out. Shoot. I about blacked out, and I did not have the best time of my life. I did not have the best time of my life. So, yeah. But roller coasters I can't do. But with certain of them that has like an average slope, maybe about 10 or 15 feet, and yeah, we'll talk. Okay, so it's getting towards the end of the video, and I got one more fact about me. Alright, this one says, something people that are surprised to learn about me. Now, I did mention this about my ethnicity, and I would have to take this as a white Mexican person that loves his own heritage so much. I have to take this as a compliment. Now, when I go in public, people would look at me. Well, not a whole lot of people, but sometimes I would have strangers coming up to me and they would say, "Are you mixed with something?" Or, because we don't want to, make you mad or anything like that. And I'm like, well, you see me as a white person, but I'm not just a white person. I'm mixed Hispanic as well. I'm Mexican, half Mexican. I'm a white Mexican. And certain Latinos and Hispanic people, they would look at me and they would be like, they would speak Spanish to me first, and I would respond to them and they'd be like, "He speaks Spanish, oh my gosh." But yeah, and then they would be like, "Oh, we didn't know," and we didn't know, and we figured you would, and stuff like that. Well, certain people know who my dad is, and they were friends with my dad, and they would see me as a son. So that's where a whole lot of people see me, and they're like, oh, we already knew that he speaks Spanish because he took the side of his dad. And then I'm talking about random strangers, you know, they would, you know, look at me and they're like, does he speak English? Does he speak a little Spanish? Let me speak English to him first. Most of the time they would speak English to me first, and I would reply in English. So yeah, they would say stuff like, oh, we didn't know you speak English, or we didn't know you speak Spanish. We knew you were mixed with something, but we didn't want to make you mad and say the wrong name. Like, call me a Puerto Rican. Yes, I would get mad. So yeah, that is all the facts about me that I wanted to share with you guys. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be trying to create some more as I go, and I would see you guys next time.